Night falling red dawn without warning a beef. Late night city life in the dark Manhattan fog. Creep where cats and dogs become meat. All that is sacred. Her body lay naked, aching for some weeks. Maybe it was a hostage taken. Some money making Jamaican hot for a ugly disgrace. Someone did him ugly, kicked his bloody face in. Maybe he was mistaken for some great men. In a dirty place he lay in a great basement, shaking in scabs, crack bags, stabbed up 4 times strong. With a long rusty Jason, dumped his smoking corpse in the dumpster truck of garbage in his made man hell he laid in. Logic, it was hatred. Some replacement killer came through, left small traces, engraved his chest, left him for death, left him on his last breath crawling, just to make a statement. In his matrix, unconsciously gazing the soft shell of a man, somehow found amazing by the Department of Sanitation. Under city lights to the hospital, hit him with the chest rock and shockers, pop him open just to keep his heart racing. Will he make it? Will he survive? Terror in his eyes, night, the city cries, payback is crime. He damn near died, banished by wounds not mine. The city cries, drama ride, guns out the window, slide for me now. The city cries, unconscious for months, deep in coma shock when you awoke. It was hope, dry throat, choking off tubes, being fed ice cubes, pain in your head, tainted the bed, doped up and soaking while police on top. Doctors monitor your heart. Sergeant Bilko came in with some zombie-ass cops. What we have here, the chief embraces. In his hands he pulls out 2 briefcases. A picture popped up on computer. 1 woman, 1 man sharpshooter. He asked you, do you remember these 2 faces? Mind you, you're blind, completely hung out the drive, victimized, violated as if you was raped. But the hell, you escaped well. Police investigate the scene, scrape the crime scene down to the bone panel where you lay frail knee enamel. Under your nails in the scuffle, you scratch some DNA samples that match. The blood in your clothes is not yours, it was his. Right before you blacked out, took that blow in September, you can't remember. You ripped his nose ring right out his nose before you took it 4 times in the ribs. But somehow you live. From a little bit of blood you grabbed, the skin tight, we ran it back to forensic labs. Your fingerprints popped up, this where it begins. Your street name is Henry the Saint. Staten Island's where your crib is at. Park Hill Project was your outlet. You was a target or organized outfit. Now by the mafia, this where get chills. Your wife hired some hitman to kill you for your $10 million will. Money fund drill, booby trap perhaps. Left his food for the rats. Now will you make it? Will you survive? Terror in your eyes, night, the city cries, payback is crime. You damn near died, banished by wounds not mine. The city cries, drama ride, guns out the window, slide for me now. The city cries, one cop's weakness was heroic, he exposed pieces, leaked out information on surveillance where his wife was staying. Police tracked her down, bloodhound on the east side of town in some skyscraper. They had videotapes of her and some porn star fling, her and the next door neighbor and the killer with the nose ring. But the police didn't have a case, cause the victim couldn't remember a thing, not even a face. He had to clear his name, he bit off more than he can chew. His absent-minded flashbacks grew and grew to hate. He had to escape the ICU. On the second day he came through, he concocted the impossible to sight. Slipped out the cuffs, somehow killed 2 armed guards, grabbed their guns before he fled the hospital slippers into the night. If police hunches was right, he's seeking for justice. All point bulletin on the black male Jamaican. Meanwhile, a dog looking for crook is in the alley waiting for retaliation. A limo pulled across the street from a gas station. He saw his wife and the nigga that knifed him. He wanted to match him, he was real patient. A devilish growl sensation, and the rain grew to a foul meditation. A betrayal, murder, revenge. Bitch that set you up will get hers in the end. In the hall, the lobby floor, security on post. Got gun butted 3 times in the head with the old dusty toast. Now he slipped past the video cameras undetected to the 25th floor. Apartment 504. When he rang the bell, sweet voice said, she cracked it open. Her reply, I thought you was dead. In a matter of seconds and inches, the door was hanging off the hinges. Her eyes met the metal. She screamed, oh my God. Out the back room, the killer with the nose ring smashed the nigga in the head with the porcelain vase. Shots ricocheted like lightning rods, hit the bimbo in the arms. The drapes caught on fire with no alarm. They crashed out the window, but they somehow held on, dangling from 100 stories high. Don't doubt him. Will he make it? Continue next album. Will he make it? Will he survive? Terror in his eyes, night, the city cries, payback is crime. You damn near died, banished by wounds not mine. The city cries, drama ride, guns out the window, slide.
Golden Arm is as good as his reputation says. with his bare hands. He stood all of us off. And if he had weapons...
Golden Arm never uses weapons. Says he doesn't need them. He says using his bare arms is the best. And he's probably right. Nobody's beaten him yet. Just using his arms. He beat us all then. We had no chance. He had us cold.